it's Heather. Today I thought I would go over my empties. I got empties. I just recently started collecting them. I wish I would have been doing it longer because I thought this might make a pretty good video, and I've seen some other people doing them too. And it's like, well, why haven't I been keeping on my stuff? And some are winners and some are like, they're fine, but I really wouldn't buy it again. Or some are like, no thank you. So yeah, you guys, this will be a fun video. All right, so you know, got water, and of course, you know, don't worry, it's just not water. I do have my coffee cup, right? I take my coffee very serious. Okay, very serious. Okay, so we're just gonna try and power through it because there are a lot in here. If you have any questions on any of them, like, just make a comment below and I'll try and answer them for you. So just to clarify, it's not just makeup. I've got skincare, you know, body washes, a whole variety of things in here. So I'm gonna try and like go through, we're gonna hit them, tell you my opinion on them, we're gonna move on to the next. All right, shut up. Love Beauty and Planet. It wasn't for me though. I didn't care for it and I don't know why. Right now I'm kind of in love with the Olay body washes. I got this, it caught my eye because it's watermelon. Anybody that knows me knows that if it's scented watermelon, I'm like, excuse me, what now? That, watermelon and peach. Slushy drink, watermelon and peach. It just has a special place in my heart. So anyway, I grabbed that. I didn't care for it too much. I used all of it. It's totally empty. I know a lot of people love this, but it just wasn't for me. Dry shampoo. Actually, why do I have two in here? Why do I have two in here? Living Proof dry shampoo. I think they have another version of it. Like maybe it's like an extra strength one. It doesn't irritate my scalp. It does a great job. I have fine, thin hair. Kind of adds a little volume to it, also to it, as well as getting rid of the oils. Good stuff. Okay, so then I have this body scrub from Sephora. I didn't even finish it because I didn't care for it. I'm not sure what it is with this, but I didn't feel clean after I used it. It kind of felt like it left like a film or a residue behind. See it, but it says Sugar Body Scrub. But there's a scent. What's the scent of it? Oh, brown sugar. It's a brown sugar body scrub. It just doesn't smell pleasant. It smells sweet, but it's not a nice sweet. It's really hard to explain. Very gritty, works like it when you're using it, it feels like it's exfoliating you. As long as we're on the topic of body scrubs that I don't care for, Ulta. This shimmer body scrub, this smells actually amazing. It does. It smells so great. There was just something about it. I just didn't care for it. It just didn't feel right on my skin. So I'm not even going to finish this. But like I said, it smells amazing, but it just didn't work well for me. I didn't care for it. Not quite sure about this one. It's by Truly. It's a face scrub. It's their matcha scrub whipped face scrub. When I hear the word whipped, I kind of think of like fluffy. This is not fluffy. It's actually extremely coarse. I felt like it was too coarse for my face. So maybe if you've got some rough elbows or knees or something, but this didn't work well for me. But here's what that one is. I love Truly products. I have lots of Truly products. I really recommend their butters that they have. I just felt like this was too coarse, too dry. I just felt like the title and what's in there didn't really match for me. Just wasn't for me. Hand cream. I picked up this, you know, Mama's getting older. We're starting to get older and you need to take care of the back of your hands. So I thought, hey, I'll try this. The Body Firm Crepe Erase. Okay, this stuff's on the higher end. Like this, it's expensive. I squeezed and try and get every little bit out. So I used it every single night until this was gone. Okay, so which, you know, it lasts quite a while because you don't need that much for your hands. Does it work? I don't know. You almost would have to use it on one hand and not the other. And then after 8 weeks of using it continuously, like kind of compare the two, or take pictures along the way, whatever, however you want to do it. I didn't do that. So does this really work? I really don't know. It felt nice on the skin. The only thing I hated, which is a big negative, is the smell. This smells terrible. So then I went in and I was reading reviews because I thought, well, maybe I just got like, this is old. Maybe like something happened to it, like it's a bad batch or something. And there were reviews on the site saying it stinks. Love it, but it stinks. So my solution, because it was like, well, this was kind of expensive. I don't remember the price, but it was kind of up there for just like a tiny little bottle of hand cream. So I picked this up. This is heavily fragranced. The Way hand cream, the same, whatever that word is down on the bottom, that's the scent. This one right here. Heavily fragranced. So I would use them together. I put this on and then I would throw that on over the top because this is so perfumey. This is really nice, so I do like that cream. And if you'd like that scent, I know they have different scents of their hand creams. Bumming hard on this. I went to reorder this. It's gone. I think they're getting rid of it, and I'm telling you, I'm bumming hard. It's the Neutrogena Skin Perfecting Daily Liquid Exfoliant. They had a couple of different ones. They had one for dry skin, one for combination, one for acne prone skin. They were like $10 to $13 or something like that for one little bottle. This thing is totally empty. I used all of it. The one I got is for oily skin, and I use it just in my T-zone. I love this stuff. But yeah, it's gone now. And if somebody would have told me, somebody would have just called and said, Heather, we're getting rid of it, because I expect Neutrogena to do that for me. I'm just kidding. I would have stocked up on it. Oh, speaking of toners, so I think I had picked this up. I got this in like one of my subscription boxes. I can't remember exactly where I got this one from, whether it was from Boxy, Ipsy, or like a FabFitFun. I don't remember. Distributed by the Somme Institute. They're these exfoliating type pads. When I first got it, I think when I did the unboxing of this, I put it on the back of my hands. I hated it instantly, how it left a film. Like I felt dirty after I used it. So I thought, well, it's not really meant for my hands, so maybe it'll just feel differently on my face. I tried it on my face. I don't like it. I'm not going to finish this. The main contributing factor was I just felt dirty after I used it. So I'm not sure if other people have that experience. It just didn't work for me. So I really hate saying something negative about a product, but one good thing about it is it does smell really nice. It smells very fresh and clean. The Jeffree Star Skin, I love his moisturizer. It's actually quite nice, and the packaging on it is just so pretty and like bougie and cute, like, right? I love it. And I love that the lid, there's like that click, so you know, like it's on there good. It's not gonna like leak when you like travel with it. And it smells like strawberries. It's a nice, fresh, sweet strawberry smell. So that's also can kind of be like a little bit of a negative because it smells really sweet. So if you don't like that, it almost smells like candy. But I did like how it felt on my skin because it wasn't like a heavy moisturizer. It was more of like a gel cream moisturizer. I love this. I would buy this again. This I didn't care for, the Jeffree Star, the Strawberry Water Facial Toner. Nothing is wrong with this. It wasn't for me. This isn't how I like my toners to perform. Super, super sweet smelling. Almost smells good enough where you would want to drink it. Like, I love the packaging. Looks very cute, but it's a little too sweet for me. This is sweet, but I can tolerate it. This is really sweet. I just found myself not reaching for this very often, so I really don't even have a great excuse on why I don't like this, but it kind of just feels like I'm putting candy water on my face. I want to say this is more of like a moisturizing toner. So if you're into, like, you like the moisturizing type of a toner, this would be amazing. Like, you would love this, but it just isn't what I'm looking for. Charlotte Tilbury, the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray, right? It's an empty. Am I going to repurchase it? Yeah, I already did. And I will do it over and over and over again. Because this is one of my top, like, 4 Die Hard. The house is burning. What do you grab? This kind of a setting spray. Love it. Recommend it. If you haven't tried it, what's wrong? What are you doing? Why haven't you tried it? Yeah, when you hear like those beauty influencers that, oh, this is so great, like, it's kind of hard to believe. I'm like, yeah, but are they telling you to say that? Are you saying it just because they're sending you free product? I don't get free product. I'm not sponsored with anyone. I'm telling you, this is a good setting spray. Very, very nice. Worth the money. Oh, here's another toner. Sorry, I thought I had all my toners. The Saturday Skin with the 10% glycolic acid pore control complex. You guys know me. If it says anything about that's going to help my pores, like, take my money. Take my money. So I got it, I tried it, I like it, and I actually bought another jar. So I do like this. I love that I love the packaging. It's a glass jar. Cleansers. So Sugar Rush, what is that, like Tarte's sister brand? It's the Squeezy Clean Face Wash. It's just a real basic cleanser. It doesn't really claim for, you know, anti-aging or acne or dark spots or anything like that. It's just a basic good cleanser. The Squeezy Clean by Tarte. I think the thing that has got me the most on this is how much it foams up. This gets a good foam, and I'm kind of needing that for, oh, that's the other thing with the Jeffree Star Skin. I had picked up his cleanser. I didn't care for it. I didn't keep that empty. Well, it wasn't empty because I only used it a couple of times. But his doesn't foam up, and it even says that on there, like it's whatever, but his doesn't foam up, and I need my cleansers to foam up on me. I feel like they don't work if they don't. Even I know that it's not, but I like a good foam when I'm washing my face. So this thing, I have actually gone through about 5 or 6 of these. I'm not going to buy it anymore because it's like I have a drawer full of cleansers. So I'm actually boycotting this. There's nothing wrong with this. I actually recommend it. I love it. But I'm not going to buy this anymore, at least for a while, until I can get through my other cleansers, because I don't have another empty cleansers in here to show you guys, because I'm not using anything else, because I keep freaking using this. It's silly. So I'm not buying it, but I would rebuy it. Milani Conceal and Perfect. This is like my one that I just grab all the time. This one is so empty. I've scraped out the insides. I use the color 00B as in boy, light. Great coverage, works great on my skin, covers up my pink, wears nicely all day. I mean, it's a good drugstore. It's actually right now it's my favorite drugstore. In all fairness, I haven't tried too many drugstore ones because I'm so stuck on this. I'm trying my hardest to try other drugstore ones, but like when I'm in a hurry and it's like I don't have time to experiment with other foundations, and it's like I need to get my makeup on, I need to get out the door, or I need to get filming, I need to hurry up and get my makeup done. I don't have time to like fart around with like try other foundations, because once you put them on, you're like, oh, this isn't working, this looks terrible. I mean, you have to wash it off and restart your makeup, and so, you know what I mean? So I'm not, okay, so those are you guys know me, the ones that know me. Okay, I love my makeup brushes. I'm getting rid of this one. I've had this one since the beginning of time. I never grab it. I never reach for it. I've tried, well, not never say never, but I think I've used it twice. I just didn't care for it. Nothing wrong with it. It's Eco Tools. Great brand. Love their brushes. I actually have several of them. But this particular brush, it's not stained, it's not dirty. That's just how it looks. But putting it on, it just doesn't work for me for anything. It's too stiff for powder, maybe like for bronzer or blending your bronzer. But I think the main thing that I don't like about it is that the base is so big. Putting it in like a holder for makeup brushes, one, it takes up a lot of room, and then two, it's shorter, so it kind of disappears. I literally have had this for years and years and years, and I think I've used it twice, and I never reach for it. I have no explanation for it, and I'm embarrassed to get rid of this because I love my makeup brushes and there's nothing wrong with this, but I never reach for it. And the fact that it's so big, I'm getting rid of it. I'm finally getting rid of it, and I'm really, really sad about it. Actually, I'm distraught. I'm completely distraught. I don't know if I'll be able to sleep tonight. I'm teasing. Fenty Beauty Butter. We all know it. We all love it. I will buy this over and over again. Pro Filter Instant Retouch Setting Powder. The color is butter. It's totally empty. I love it. It's a great powder. Repurchase it. There's a moisturizer, the Pharmacy, the Honey Halo. This is so cute. The packaging is totally on point. And actually it comes with like a little scoop, and the scoop is metal, and this is magnetized, so the scoop will sit right on top and it doesn't slide off. This is a great moisturizer. It's a little bit thicker, so it's not like the moisturizer that's a thinner gel-like moisturizer. This is a thicker, like if you have drier skin. Smells nice, and I think the packaging is just so on point, so cute. It's glass, wooden lid. If you have dry skin, this is a great moisturizer. The only thing I really don't care for it is the opening is a little small, so going down in and getting all of your product out, it's a little difficult going down and then getting over here and getting I mean, yes, they give you a scoop, but even then it's going to get a little tricky, so it's not very convenient. Reason why I didn't finish it, my skin isn't crazy dry. Only in the summer, or only in the winter my skin will get dry, but on my face it's just like my cheeks will get dry. The rest of me is oily, so I don't mind. I use two different moisturizers, one in this, one here. When it's now summer, I'm not going to finish this, so I'm moving on to another product. I've had this on my shelf for a while. I've been using it for a while. It's a great product, but I'm done using it. I didn't finish it, and I feel like it's going to expire before I would start using it again next fall. So we're getting rid of it, and I would recommend it. Vitamin C Intensive Face Cream by Kate. How do you say that? Berkey? The cat Berkey? I don't know. I'm so sorry. But however you pronounce that, I seriously, I'm terrible at pronouncing words. This is a nice moisturizer. I've actually used up like 99% of it. So yeah, this is a nice one. It smells really nice. It smells high-end, feels great on the skin. I would repurchase this one. It's nice. Okay, mascara. The Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. It's a classic. It's a #1. Everyone knows that. It's a really, really nice one. I tried a new one this morning when I got my makeup. When I did my makeup this morning. I've never tried this one. This is nice. So far, I haven't worn it. I mean, I just did my makeup a couple of hours ago, so I'm not sure like how well, if it's gonna transfer and do all that fun stuff. But the Pillow Talk Push-Up Lashes, and the color is super black. I did one eye, just one coat, and I was like, what? That's some nice stuff. Oh yeah. I actually love this. The Green Tangerine Vita C Dark Spot Serum. It was a really nice, light, hopefully you guys can see it, the wording on it, but it says the Green Tangerine Vita C Dark Spot Serum. And then it says Goodall, Goodal. It's a really nice serum. It has a nice little smell. It just smells clean and fresh. It smells like tangerines. Like I would totally repurchase this, and I used every little drop. I just recently stopped using that. Love it. Here's this lip liner. I'm telling you, this lip liner. I've actually started putting my this on as a lip liner, and then I just kept going. And I didn't stop. And I use it as a lipstick. Like, how silly is that? So you start filling your lips, you're going, and then I kind of go in a little bit heavier in the inner corners. And then before you know it, I filled my whole lip in with this. This is the Revlon. I will repurchase this until they stop making it. And I actually fear that they have stopped making it. There's nothing left. She gone. But it's the Revlon Color Stay Longwear Lip Liner in the color Natural. It's the perfect nude lip liner. I love it. It's like when you don't want to, it's just that little extra step for if you don't want to, you want something on your lips, but you don't want a lot of color, but you don't want, I'm just telling you, I really have no words. I have no words. The It Lash Blowout. This is good. I heard from a beauty content creator, oh, I love this. You know, it's like, yeah. Is it good though? Like, are you just blowing smoke up our butt? No, it's actually really good. It's great mascara. I would actually buy this again, and I'm kind of sad it's not in my drawer anymore, but I don't have another one, but I would repurchase this one. This one's love this one. Another great one. The Kenra, I'm actually have this in my Ulta cart right now, the bigger bottle. I can't remember. I think I may have gotten this from Ulta at like a little like deluxe trial size. It's the Kenra Platinum Blow Dry Spray. This smells so nice. It does such a great job. My hair felt so nice after I used this in my hair. So I'm sold on it. Lily Lashes. When I use this consistently, my lashes they get longer. I've kind of slacked off on it. I'm not using it very consistently. It's like right now I'm like in the phase where I use it when I remember. So I need to put it out more and not have it in a drawer. If I have it sitting right there on top, like where my skincare is, I'll use it every single day. Like every night when I go to bed, I put this on my eyelids. Well, that's what I did before. And my eyelashes grew. They were longer. Like what? Like this stuff actually does work. This is no joke. This actually works. But the key is you have to use it every day. Like every day, you got to use it. Right now, I'm just using it as I remember, and it doesn't work. Okay, I have this Bodyography Makeup Brush Cleanser. I did a video on my channel of me cleaning my makeup brushes and trying different products for cleaning your makeup brushes and your sponges. This did not perform very well. I didn't really care for it. So what's the point of keeping it around? It just wasn't very good. So the Bodyography Pro Makeup Brush Cleanser, it's that spray-on one. So another Truly product, this is really great. I'm not gonna repurchase it, but I do recommend it. It's one of their butters, but it's their acai or nippies. Like, you guys, like, how cute is that name? This is a smaller jar. Normally their butters are a little bit bigger, but they came out with this one. It's nipple butter. I don't know, maybe for nursing moms. I'm not sure. You'd have to check in to make sure that this is okay to use if you're nursing, but I don't know. But this is a little different, I feel, is a little different. And it smells so good. It's a little thicker. It's more like an ointment kind of a product versus their butters are more like a fluffy lotion. But very moisturizing. This seems more on the more ointment type of a whipped thing that they have going on, where it's just a little bit stronger. So I would say that this would be like if you have super dry hands, super dry feet, you need moisturizer on your nipples. I don't know, but I didn't care for this, the Wet n Wild Cloud Pout. I did not care for this. I love Wet n Wild. It's a marshmallow lip mousse. I did not care for this. It was just very odd, very dry, very kind of like chunky. It didn't want to play well. It didn't. And I hate saying something negative about Wet n Wild because I love Wet n Wild. Back in the day, Wet n Wild was my girl, okay? Or we'd go to the store, right over to the makeup aisle, and you get your Wet n Wild, grab a lipstick and an eyeshadow. That's awesome. Awesome. This lip product, it just wasn't for me. It did not work. Who knows? Maybe I got a bad one. I don't know. It's a cute color and everything, but yeah, the Wet n Wild Cloud Pout Marshmallow Mousse. I just didn't care for it. Sorry. So, last thing in my box is the Dr. Brandt DNA. It says do not age. It's a triple peptide eye cream. It's kind of hard to say whether or not eye creams are working or not. I feel like some of them soak in nicer than others. It's a little on the pricier side. I feel like you can get eye creams for cheaper. They kind of do the same thing. But otherwise a great product if you don't mind the price. That's it, you guys. This was a lot of fun. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. Yeah, I think I'm going to be doing this more often. Hopefully next time I can have like a better selection of products. So like once I try something and I'm done with it, it goes in the bin instead of the trash. Like I'm going to start keeping all of them. And then once it's like overflowing and full, I'm going to record a video for you guys and show you what my empties are at the time. Just because I didn't care for something doesn't make it a bad product. It's just my opinion. So everyone's different, and so just kind of keep that in mind. But anyway, let's wrap it up here, guys, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye.